All right, everyone. Welcome back to our final broadcast for the Children's Global Wave of Love, which happened today at 1:11 p.m. in everybody's heart and time zone across the planet for International Children's Month, which is June, World Peace and Prayer Day, and World Unity Week. My name is Heidi Little, and I'm the co-founder and director of International Children's Month. And I am super happy to be circling up at the end of this hugely beautiful day with the dear Jamie Margolin from This Is Zero Hour. And we love her, and she's so great. So Jamie, how you been? You got a new book, and you're amazing. What's going on, girl? Tell me something.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I've been okay. Thank you for having me. Hi, everyone. My name is Jamie. I'm an 18-year-old climate justice organizer and author of a new book called Youth to Power, which is a guide to being a young organizer for like any cause. So you can, I'll talk more about that later. But yeah, I'm really happy to be on here. You know, right now, a lot of people are stuck at home and there's not a lot that we can do around many causes in terms of going out in person, but a lot of like youth movements such as Zero Hour have been continuing to take action from home, have been continuing to host webinars like this and other things to just keep the climate movement going. You know, just because it's not in the news doesn't mean that it's not happening. You know, it's still going strong. It's just more behind the scenes now, and maybe it's not a media spectacle like it was like September of 2019, but it's still something that that is going strong. And so at Zero Hour right now, we just endorsed a couple of congressional candidates and Senate candidates. We've done a lot around that and getting out the vote. And we've also done a lot around climate justice education and talking about intersectionality and the climate crisis. And so that's really what we're doing. For those of you who don't know what Zero Hour is a youth climate justice organization that I co-founded when I was 15 years old, that organized youth climate marches all over the world, July of 2018, which laid the groundwork for the youth climate strike movement. And then that kind of spiraled from there. And so ever since then, we've just been organizing a lot of strikes and marches and lobby days and rallies and educational campaigns and everything under the sun, trying to fight for climate justice and also, you know, get common sense policy passed. And so that's really what I've been up to. And then, like I said before, I just released a book called Youth to Power, which is kind of like a guide to organizing and activism that I wish that I would have had when I was first starting to get involved, when I was first becoming who I was when I was first like getting involved. It's like a gift to my younger self. It's what I wish that I would have given my younger self. And so it's available for everyone who has always been wondering, like, oh, my kid wants to take action on this issue, but I don't know how, or, oh, you know, how do I support the youth movement? How do I support movements? How do I like dip my toe into like the whole world of like change making and activism and organizing? I would really recommend this book. It has a foreword by Greta Thunberg, and it has where she tells a story that a lot of people don't know. And then it has the voices of 18 young activists featured in the book, along with like advice about different like causes and things like that, and not necessarily about causes, but it's more about strategies. It's more about, you know, how to take action. And so if you would like to order the book, it's available now, and you can go to www.youthtopowerbook.com, as well as just in your local bookstore, wherever books are sold, it'll be there. Youth to Power, and you can get it for your family, for your friends, for yourself, and just learn not just from my work and from the knowledge that I've gained, but also from the knowledge of 19 young activists from around the world who do different causes, who fight for different causes and have acquired different wisdom over the years from doing the work that they do. So it's been great to kind of, after writing that book, have it out into the world and have people be able to learn from it and be able to release the book that I wish that I would have had when I was younger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a blessing to be able to do that, isn't it? I know, that's great. I'm so proud of you, and I'm so happy for you that the success is happening. And I was thinking about you guys because, yeah, the way we take care of the planet hasn't changed that much. And I have mentioned all the work of the children and youth on several different occasions on live television and different things, going, you know, they spoke to you all and asked you to change your ways, and nothing really has changed all that much. And now we have this coronavirus, which is all about breath, you know, like with the chiefs and the different relatives and relations that we have, you know, the word on the street is, you know, breath for breath. You know, it's like we have to recognize and give love, care, and respect to our air and our water and the things that we need here in order to continue to have a healthy civilization. So,
Right.
you know, it's like people are at home right now and they're trying to figure out what to do. So they can pick up your book and you can help to share with them how they can do that and what to do and how to become something more than what they are right now, which is a part of community, right? Like,
Exactly.
so what are you guys doing then? Are you just like getting to know people in the back end? And like, we had the National Children's Campaign on today. So they did a full panel. They kind of briefed us on what they've been doing. They had a whole week of action. What this is 0 Hour doing right now with the youth? Cause they're all at home, right? Like everybody's
Yeah, I mean, we've been doing, like, we just released our candidate endorsements, so kind of like supporting campaigns, gearing up for our campaigns, working on, like, you know, what we're going to do to get out the vote. We've also been doing a lot of webinars like this, educating about climate justice and supporting the Black Lives Matter movement as well. And a lot of our organizers have been like organizing the rallies and the protests, etc., around the Black Lives Matter movement. And so that's really what we've been up to lately.
I love it. Okay, great. We just made a new guide to International Children's Month for June. So if you don't mind, we'd like to feature your book, drive some more traffic there to get people to do it. Yeah, okay, great. That would be fun for us.
Feel free, yeah.
Thank you. It'd be a good honor. We'd appreciate that too. It's nice to lock arms with you, Jamie. We really love what you're doing and we're in full support. And
Thank you so
sharing.
much.
Thanks for sharing your time tonight. To
really appreciate it. And to everyone out there, you know, I think a lot of people, you know, think that all these problems that are happening are new. Like, you know, when they see the police violence or they see all the inequalities that the coronavirus has brought to the surface, none of these issues are new. They're just being seen. And so I think people, you know, right now might be, especially people who have not been on the receiving end of a lot of these systems of oppression, might be very scared or worried or kind of shooken, I guess. I mean, everyone has a right to be scared and worried, but what I mean is like shooken out of the way your life view and the way you see the world, and like, oh my God, why are all these new terrible things happening? And well, the virus itself is new, and the protests, you know, are recent. Systematic racism and oppression, police violence, inequality in our healthcare system, and all the other things that you know, all the other horrible parts of our society that are being exposed are not new. These are things that people have been suffering from for decades and decades. It's just that it's been brought to the light and now the media is focusing on it. But like, the coronavirus isn't causing new problems. It's just bringing the ones that have always existed to light in terms of, you know, showing, you know, the flaws in our economic system and our healthcare system and all the things like that. And so we need to be fighting for systematic change. It's not like, you know, I think that there's a myth of like, oh, we have to go back to normal. But what was normal? Normal was horrible. Normal was still people getting murdered by the police. Normal was still people not having access to healthcare. Normal was still being, you know,
taking parents and children from each other. I mean, normal is not nice. It's not good for.
Yeah, so our goal is not to go back to normal pre-coronavirus. Our goal is to learn from all these revolutions and learn from all of these issues that have been brought to light or that have been people are now more aware of, and build a better world. It's not to go back to the world and go back to complacency. It's to build a new world and go into a new change and build something better than what we had before. And so that's just the thought that I'd like to leave people with today, especially folks who have, you know, been very shaken, I guess, and, because of everything that's been happening.
Yeah,
we agree. If you guys want to connect with me or 0 Hour, if you want to connect with 0 Hour, you can follow us just at the @ sign. It's just at this is 0 Hour on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. If you want to connect with me, you can follow me on social media, just Jamie Margolin on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok. And if you want to order my book, Youth to Power, which is a guide to being an organizer, and for as a young person, and features the stories of many young people taking action, you can go to www.youthtopowerbook.com. Thank you so much for having me. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope that everyone is doing as well as they can considering the state of the world.
Love you. Thank you so much. All the power and blessings to you guys. We're behind you and we love you all the way.
Thank you.
All right, let us know if you need anything. We're here to help you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye,
really.
Jamie. Nice to see you.
Bye.
Okay. Yay.
Cool.
You got it? Okay,
Yeah,
hold on. Like, hold on a second here. I want to play a couple of videos before I close up the live stream. So do you want to sit on with me with those, or can you?
Unfortunately, I do have to go, but thank you so much.
Okay, do you have the red button on your end?
I do. I'm going to.
Okay, good. We love you.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, awesome. That's Jamie. Busy children, helping save the world. Thank God. Okay, I just need to share a couple of messages from our youth ambassadors on the planet, and then we will be okay. I think good. Yeah, so love, care, and respect of all the children on earth. What a thing. What a beautiful thing. And you've been with me, some of you, all day. And I appreciate that. Okay. All right. Here we go. So Abba has worked with us for a few years, and he is our African youth ambassador. And in the few years that he's worked with us, he's already been going out into communities and having conversations with community members and families and moms and dads about girl-child rights, and love, care, and respect, and how that applies to ourselves, our family, our communities, and our world. And recently he formed an organization called the Green Panther Movement. And that is a tree planting organization and community action organization that we are supporting him with. And he's done a great job getting it off the ground. We'll see where we can take that. If you would like to support any of the programming that you've seen today, or the free 365-day-a-year thematic platforms, the platforms are free, but our back-end team is not, and we would appreciate any donations you want to pitch our way. There's a donation link on internationalchildrensmonth.com/2020. And those are tax-deductible donations. It's a 501c3 umbrellaed with We the World. So we would appreciate that. Again, that's internationalchildrensmonth.com/2020. And thank you in advance. All righty. So here is lovely Abba. I have problems getting in and out when it's big. I'm not going to, though. Not today.
Hi guys, this is Abba Yarima Mustapha, the International Children's Month Youth Ambassador African Chapter. I'm calling on all hearts around the world to join us on the 21st of June to celebrate the global wave of love and unity at 1:11 p.m. on your own time zone. You understand? Our mission and our goal is to cultivate and send love, care, and respect to all the children on earth in unity with World Peace and Prayer Day. And what need our attention the most right now is climate change, you understand, and lack of unity amongst different caliber of faith and amongst different caliber of people. Just look at the uproar that just occurred in America regarding the Black Lives Matter. We want to send a strong message and to show the children that they can love each other regardless of the skin, the faith, and the gender of each and every one of them. Hi guys.
Okay. So that's Abba, and he's amazing, and we love him, and we thank him for his work. And we care for him and we respect him. And the just the inspiration that these youth, it's such a blessing to be with them and to witness their growth and their potential when someone believes in them. And yes. Okay, so our next friend is Kai. She's new to our team and she's recording her second music video right now. So she dropped in with us to give some love our way on set while she was doing her thing today. And man, firecrackers, these guys, I tell you. Oh. Go.
Yo, 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 what's up, guys? Yes, it is the queen, the one who reigns over the earth, the ball girl with the impeccable style and flow. Hello. Hi, guys. My name is Kai, and I'm an entertainer. And today I'm here to sing my song, Infinity, and really talk to you guys about how children are our future, our last hope, and why my brand, as a 23-year-old singer, likes to inspire the youth and our children with an all-positive, all-clean brand. Yes, I'm a diva, but there's a way to also be positive and clean and still inspire others. I don't cuss in my music. I keep everything inspiring, and I just like to remind children that creativity, passions, and building your own career is so important, and I don't want anyone to forget the culture of that. So here's my song Infinity. I hope you enjoy it, and yeah. I believe in miracles, and I believe in baby girls and boys and hope and love and truth, knowing that this world doesn't have enough you. It hurts my golden soul, yes it do. And I know what you are looking for, I know what you are longing for. It's the light in the world, little one. Let it be your sun, be your light, be the mind, be the love who holds you at night, be the melody, a never-ending song, because you are the chosen one. You are gonna live long. And I hope you guys enjoy. Bye. Yo, yo.
Yay. All right, so that's Kai. And thanks, Kai. Thank you, Abba, and Jamie. And our final one was on earlier tonight, and her name is Raheen, and she brought a panel of Pakistani youth humanitarians with her, and it was incredible. So fun. How can there be any greater calling in the world than love, care, and respect for our children? Okay. I hope you'll all join us in this mission. 8 billion of us. All right. And Raheen.
Hello, my name is Raheen Fatma. I am 12 years old and I am a stand-up comedian, a writer, an entrepreneur, a teacher, and also a theater actress. The goal of my life is to empower everybody around me, careless of their race or religion. A peaceful world to me is where there are no wars, no grudges, no weapons, and also a happy and healthy childhood for all the children, where we all sing together, embrace our culture and the other person's culture as well, where we are all one. That's my peaceful world. Peace is really, really important for all of us to grow together. What I am doing for a peaceful world is interviewing people from all professional backgrounds, from all racial backgrounds, national backgrounds, so that there's tolerance between all of us, so that we do not judge people by their race, their creed, their caste, anything, so that we all accept that we all are one at the end of the day. And peace cannot ever be achieved without the fact when we do not raise our children to be good members of the global society and our own respective communities. We need to raise our children with the love, with the feel of safety, security. We need to educate them so they all grow up to be responsible members of our community, our global community. So let's all pray together on 1:11 p.m. in each time zone for the happy and healthy lives, childhoods, for the children of the world, and also for the world peace, so we can all grow together. So please join us. Thank you so much.
The panel of children that we had today got up at 4 a.m. to be here with us at the time that they could be on and we could have them on. Unbelievable. So internationalchildrensmonth.com has 8 years of free thematic activity platforms from peace, water, earth, whole being, body, mind, and spirit, teamwork, self-love and cooperation, taking it to the streets. What does love in action look like, sound like, and what does it do? And this year is the miracle. So thank you for being the miracle, somebody's miracle. Miracles are happen when someone has a place where they can help somebody in some way that changes their life, that does something so beneficial for people that that it's considered a miracle, and they can come in all kinds of different ways, different things. My master's and my teachings for 25 years have been in unity consciousness and self-love and cooperation, and I finally released a series of books. So Child of the Heart, How Do We Teach Self-Love in Education, is the philosophy and the master's work that I did, getting backed up by Louise Hay and Gandhi, Senge and Dyer. My Indigenous brothers and sisters that have worked medicine wheel work with me, based on a musical called One Love Rising. That was my main thing that I created. And this is the musical One Love Rising. And you can have 1 to 100 people in this production. And the set is the lungs of the planet, the coral and the rainforest. And in the back are 13 different social emotional learning activities that are interwoven into the production, breaking the fourth wall, working together. A very exciting piece, and I look forward to working on it more with the world and getting it out there. And another one that I created was the Child of the Heart pre-K curriculum. It's a companion model. And there's another one called Be the Medicine, the medicine wheel exploration technique. It's its own book. The cover looks like this, but nicer. And then there's Amending, self-love and cooperation visualization exercises for all ages, and the 12-step self-love is in here. Yay. So those can all be found on amazon.com/author/Heidi Little. And I have 9 albums that I made for you also on HeidiLittle.com. For the first time I've said my website in 15 hours of presentations and live streams. So We did it. Let's end in closing prayer. Great Spirit, Father, Mother, God, thank you so much for this blessed day of almost nearly perfect streaming to all our friends and family. Thank you for all the participants. Thank you for all the people who joined with us and who will join with us in the future to connect on love, care, and respect. May it wash the lands and the hearts of all the people on this earth. Thank you for my prayers this morning being answered. I asked for a beautiful, solid through line to my friends and family. I asked for love, care, and respect to resound from all corners of the world. I was able to help with World Peace and Prayer Day today that I did not know I was going to be doing. I got to meet Ella Gandhi was on there today in a previous with Chief Looking Horse and many, many, many prayer warriors from across the planet for World Peace and Prayer Day. I asked for the grandmothers to put their the medicine blanket on all of us, and for the grace of God's mantle to be on all. And I really feel like that all happened. And from the chrysalis to the butterfly to transformation of love, care, and respect for all of our friends and relations, for the mountains, the trees, the forests, the fishes, the rivers, the oceans, all the creepy crawlies, the birds, all the etheric realms, the fairies. We called in all kinds of things today. It was a beautiful, magical day, and we were all here together. So much love and many blessings for the future. We've just really begun again. And I'm locking arms with you. So thank you so much for your support, your love, and your care of me and of the people that you've met today and of their missions. And all the love, care, and respect to you and your families and your mission. We are behind you all the way. And together we are making this place beautiful. Despite the things that need to be cleaned up, it's going to be okay. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Breathing in the love, breathing out the love. We are One Love Rising. I've been your host, Heidi Little, co-founder and director of International Children's Month. Please visit our platform and utilize it and share it with your friends and family and your coworkers and everyone else on earth you can think of. I can't think of a better mission to lock arms with y'all, which is love, care, and respect. It's a fine line doing all that you love while looking forward as the whole world is rising up. I know that the times they seem hard. Time to open, recharge, my friend. Peace in our heart, peace in our home, peace in our communities, peace in our countries, peace in our hemispheres, and peace in our world. Peter's Unity sign. Thank you, World Unity Week. We the world, World Peace and Prayer Day. All the children on this planet, and all the youth, and you. It's been an honor. I'll see you soon.